Hello, my name is Scott Cutler, and I'm a planner with the City of Wheat Ridge Community Development Department. This is case number WS-21-03, which is a request for approval of a major subdivision located in the mixed-use neighborhood zone district. I would like to enter into the public record the contents of the case file, the subdivision regulations, and this digital presentation. The properties within the City of Wheat Ridge, all appropriate notification and posting requirements have been met, and therefore the City Council has jurisdiction to hear this case. This is a 2020 aerial view of the property, which is outlined in red. It's about 1¼ acres, and it's located on the north side of 38th Avenue at Eaton Street. 38th Avenue is primarily commercial in this area, including immediately west of the site, but it also has some townhomes to the southeast and single-family homes to the east. Residential uses are located to the north, primarily single-family homes. The Incarnation development, which includes a mix of housing types, including townhomes, is located a block northwest of the site, accessed via a pedestrian pathway, which is also an alley that accesses the back of some lots on Eaton Street. The subject site is zoned mixed-use neighborhood, MUN, as are the vast majority of properties along 38th Avenue. MUN allows residential, commercial, and civic uses. Properties to the north along Eaton Street are zoned R1A, which is a single-family zone district. Properties to the northwest, including Incarnation, are zoned R3, which allows for a range of residential uses from single-family to townhomes and small apartments. The subdivision regulations are found in Article 4 of the Zoning Code and are a reconfiguration of lots, tracts, or parcels for sale or development. The plat is a technical document that removes, creates, or defines property lines, allows the city to evaluate right-of-way, and allows the city to evaluate civil construction documents. As a reminder, the subdivision plat does not affect the zoning or permitted uses on the property. It enables development already permitted by the current zoning. The purpose of this request is to create 26 lots for townhomes. There will be 4 buildings on the site with 4 to 8 homes per building. The plat is required in order to sell the townhomes separately, and all townhomes are required to comply with the MUN development standards. Staff has found a site plan for the townhomes on this site to be approvable, and the townhomes are already permitted by the underlying zoning for this property. The plat will also include a 6.5-foot right-of-way dedication along Eaton Street to make room for public improvements, which will include curb, gutter, and sidewalk. The plat also dedicates access, utility, and drainage easements, which are located in a common area tract. This is an excerpt from page 2 of the plat document, which is also Exhibit 3 in the staff report. 38th Avenue is to the south, Eaton Street is to the east, and the pathway to the Incarnation development is on the west. On the next few slides, I'll point out some features of the plat. This is a zoomed-in view of the southern portion of the plat, which includes 22 of the 26 lots and both access points. General building locations are shown in bold. The proposed alleyways, which are located in Tract B and have access easements across them, are shown in light gray. Each lot will have direct access to the alley by way of a garage or parking area. The alleys connect both to 38th Avenue and Eaton Street, allowing the fire department 2 points of access. The alleys also contain the majority of the utility easements, including water lines and sanitation lines. The portion of land being dedicated for Eaton Street improvements is shown in red on the right side of the page. Common open space areas are shown in green on this slide. The next slide will show open space areas for the northern portion of the site. The areas are located in Tract B, which will also include the alleys and utility easements. Each townhome lot will contain open space areas, either with patios, stoops, or private yards, and those are not shown on this slide. A 20-foot landscape buffer is located along the north side of this portion of the site to set the homes back from the existing neighborhood to the north. On the west side of the site, the existing pathway from 38th Avenue north to the Incarnation development will serve as additional pedestrian access for the development and will be enhanced as part of construction with additional lighting, paving, and landscaping. The applicant has worked with the Incarnation HOA to this end, and the city supports the enhancement of this important pedestrian connection as part of this development. This is a view of the northern portion of the plat, which contains one building, lots 1 through 4. It is also adjacent to the pathway, and there's a large 40-foot wide open space area at the northern portion of this site to act as a buffer between the site and the single-family homes to the north. Since Wheat Ridge is not a full-service city, we sent the application on referral to outside agencies including fire, water, and sanitation, and completed an internal review. There are no remaining comments on this application, and both the Planning Division and Engineering Division have found the plat to be approvable. The site plan, which includes the architecture, landscaping, and site design, is also approvable. Construction documents are under review by the Engineering Division. The site plan and construction documents are not part of this presentation nor decision. Before the hearing, the property was posted for 15 days and letters were sent to property owners within a 600-foot radius. Comments collected on Wheat Ridge Speaks will be reviewed by City Council and entered into the public record. At its hearing on September 2nd, Planning Commission recommended approval of the request. Ultimately, staff has concluded that the request meets the subdivision regulations and all agencies can serve the property. The plat will allow the development of the site as already permitted by the MUN zone district to proceed. For all of those reasons, staff is recommending approval. Thank you.